Hello there, my name's John McCarthy. It is my great, distinct pleasure to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I think things are going to go our way today. Can't wait to see how you do in this ranked tour event. Have a good round today. Should be smooth sailing off the tee. This one's about 100 yards from the pin. Good shot out there, nicely played. 9 feet to the cup. I think this one's moving to the right. Ooh, almost drained that one for the birdie. And we're keeping it even here. Even par after the first hole. Good to see. Right, have a good tee shot. We're on the par 4 second hole. Just strike that one. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin. Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. All right, we're getting there. Well done. Okay, this one for par. And you're at even par. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. Just a pure swing. Here's your second shot on the third. And from 27 feet out. Oh, flying by the hole. And here we go. This one for par. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. You are currently sitting right at even par. Let's see what happens here on hole number 4. Okay, on the green safely. Go down to 1 under if this goes in. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. This one's tracking. Oh, brutal. Here we go. Just a few more inches. Boom. And you're at even par currently. And the fifth hole is a par 4. Great swing. Here's our second shot on this fifth hole. And you got to make sure you got enough juice to get it up that slope on the green. Well, I hope for your sake this holds the fairway. Setting up for our third shot. 3 strokes off the lead as well. No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it? All right, give this a tap. And let's take a peek at our scorecard after that one. A tailwind blowing with us on this one. There we go, nice swing on that one. Okay, let's see what happens from the cart path. Seven-foot putt here. Brought your score down to 1 under after that one. All right, 7th hole now, and it's a par 4. Okay, looking good. Nice approach, pin high, that's where we like it. All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. All right, let's get to the next. And after that, you'll go down to 2 under par. We got a par 3 here on the 8th. And your approach is heading right at the pin. Oh, that chip was robbed from you. And 5 feet left to go. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. This one's looking pretty good. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin. And just 3 strokes off the lead. Could use a bit of a kick to the right. Decent approach there. All right, good luck with this 15-footer. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard, right to left. Oh, too bad. And here's your par putt. And with that, we will move on to the next. And currently sitting at 2 under par. Here comes the 10th hole. Looks like this one's pretty safe. And we're setting up about 120 yards out. And you're just 3 strokes off the lead.
So definitely don't have this configured properly. Oh man.
This might be a bit too much club. And as it turns out, you're just gonna drop it on the green. So good stuff.
Thanks, trainer.
3 under par if you sink this. Good luck with this one.
Still
Going downhill,
trying to
right to left.
figure this stuff out. Get everything back to where it was.
Starting this one out pretty good. Still going good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. So that makes you 3 under for the day. All right, good luck. We have a par 4 here on the 11th hole. Come on, ball. Hold on to the fairway for us. Well, that's nice to see. I thought you were going into the rough, honestly. But that held on to the fairway, and that's what we like. This one's about 175 to the pin. And 3 strokes off the lead. Oh, is this going to go? That shot was fantastic. Great work. Okay, here's your birdie look. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. All right, we'll take that. Here's our 2nd shot on the 12th. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. And 4 strokes off the lead. Here's a 14-foot putt. This one might move a little bit left to right, just a little bit though. Going towards that hole. Beautiful shot. That one will bring it down to 5 under. Okay, par 3, 13th hole. Knock it close. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not mad. And this will save your par. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. It's getting there. Nice little stroke in there for par. Okay, 5 under par at the moment. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. Decent looking tee shot, I think. All right, here's our 2nd shot on the 14th. Nothing wrong with that. 5 feet to go. shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6 on the day. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. All right, this shot's about 150 yards out. That was good. And this one is for the bird. And as that drops, we're 7 under as we head into the final stretch of this one. Okay, let's unload on this one. Par 4, 16th hole. I got a good feeling. I think this one's fairway bound. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out and 2 strokes from our leader. Get to the right, get to the right. I love a little bit of drama. You need this one to drop, that is for certain. Yeah, I think this putt's gonna break to the right. Oh, birdie putt as well. Oh, that could have been good. Oh, just a tap in here. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next.
There we go. I think we're
And right now, you're 7
okay.
under for the day.
testing. All right, mic's a little loud. Let's drop that down a little bit.
And teeing
There
up
we go.
now
Is that
on
better?
the
Is that
17th.
better? Test. All right, I think we're okay. I may need some help in the future. Some of the boys to see if they can help me with the levels, see if it's okay.
Might be a little too much power into this one.
I can finally hear everything again.
Yeah,
the way
that'll
it should
play.
be.
Lining this one up at
Just need to make sure
21
the
feet.
stream is good.
Oh, look at this thing. Still going. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And you're 8 under par currently.
What, Bubba's? All right, give me a minute.
In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. I think this will end up in the fairway. Second shot on the 18th. Well judged on that one. Okay, let's get this one in the cup and finish this round. And at the end of this one, you've wound up 9 under par. And with that, I will let you go. Thank you very much for the round of golf. I had a good amount of fun. Hopefully you did too. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Things are going to happen for us today. I got a feeling. I see you're ripping into this ranked tour event today, and I wish nothing but the best for you out there on the course. Hope you have a good round out there. Looks like this one should be in the fairway. And second shot here on the first. Well, look at you putting for eagle now. That's fine work. Fine work indeed. And here we have a very long putt to contend with. Here's an uphill putt moving to the left. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Ooh, it's still on track.
Let's go.
Yes,
Eagle to start.
that'll go down. Nicely done.
Take it.
All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. All right, we got a par 3 on the second hole here. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. All right, here's a 23-footer. And this is an uphill putt, moving right to left. Looking good so far. Oh man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. And now let's see what's up on our leaderboard. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. Wind blowing left to right on this one. Oh, and a down slope out there in the landing area. This one could catch a few more yards. Look at this, just caught it. And this one's about 125 yards out. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. 15 feet to go from here. Looks like this one starts straight and then goes a bit to the right. Oh, yeah, that's gonna do nicely. That'll be your birdie. And you've brought things down to 3 under after that one. All right, best of luck. Have a nice drive here on this 4th hole. We have a par 4. Ooh, screaming off the club face. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. And 4 strokes back.
Ooh, overswing.
Might be going a bit long here.
Yikes.
Oh, unfortunately, that won't stick into the fairway. We're in the first cut. Okay, save par right now with this putt. Let's go. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. Okay, par 3 for the 5th hole. little too far to the right on the approach, I think. That should do nicely. Okay, sinking this will take you down to 4 under par. It looks like this one's breaking right to left.
Golly, that rhythm.
8 feet to the cup. Oh, that would have been good to have that one drop. All right, here we go. Give a tap and we'll head on to the next. Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th. All right, you caught the downslope. Let's see how far this baby runs. Good shot. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. Great way to bounce back. Nice birdie on this one after that bogey on the last. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. All right, making our way to the 7th hole, and it's a par 5. Yep, that was a good swing. Well done. And this is around the 245-yard mark.
Feet up.
5 strokes from the lead.
Just because the lie is just going to counteract the wind just a hair.
Good stuff.
That was it. That was the shot.
Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. And here we go. This one for birdie. Okay, next hole coming up. And 4 under par after that hole. Okay, have a good tee shot here on the 8th hole. We have a par 4 ahead of us.
Oh,
shake it off.
Bad bounce. Is this considered a... it's dumb.
Ten feet to go. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. So far, so good. Good job on that putt. 4 under par currently. Here we go. Teeing this one up on the 9th hole. And this one off the downslope. This is going to get some extra yards. This is about 160 to the pin. This one's a little to the right on approach. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. All right, we're out of that sand. That's the main thing. And with this putt, you could save par. Good luck. And right now you are at 4 under par for the day. Okay, 10th hole, par 5. Let's go.
Stay up. Oh.
careful with this one. We're in the deep stuff. All right, I like being back on the fairway. And this one's from around 75 yards out. And 5 strokes off the lead. Hopefully we get a bounce to the left. And could have a birdie here. That's in there. It's your 4th birdie of the day. That's going to bring things down to 5 under par. And teeing off now in a long par 4. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. Someone's heading a bit right. Okay, setting up here on the green side rough. Five feet left to go. And after that one, you're at 5 under. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. Nice approach. This one's about 15 feet. This one's leaning tiny little bit to the left. Ooh, flying by the hole.
Come on.
Here we go, par putt.
Rhythm, dude. It's every time, dude.
And after that
Rhythm
one, you're 5 under
kills me
par.
on these putts.
Okay, 13th hole. This one's a par 4. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway. This might end up in some rough. We're in the green side rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip. Yeah, if you sink this, you could save par. This one looks like it'll go a little tiny bit to the right. Oh,
Come on.
And a 4-foot putt. All right, and after that, you've gone up to 4 under. All right, 14th hole. This one's a par 3. Nice shot into this green. Good work. All right, here we go for the birdie. And as that drops, that marks down your 5th birdie so far today. And now the 15th hole. This one is a par 4. Well done. All right, this one's about 175 from the pin. Okay, 3rd shot. Oh, right, but I just missed the hole. Just 3 feet left. All right, nicely played. We are heading down the final stretch of this one now, and we're at 5 under. Okay, I have a good tee shot here now on the 16th. Setting up here just in the first cut. Seems tidy. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. And there's one for your highlight reel. That's fantastic work, and that's one of the reasons you're on top of the leaderboard. This shot is clocking in at 195 yards away. And honestly, come on, amazing shot. That's one of the reasons you're on top of things here today. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. All right, this one swings out to the left. And after that one, you're at 7 under.
Man, is your tablet dead?
Now to 18. This one's a par 5.
All right, hold on.
And look at this, just striped it off the tee.
Is there?
Okay, this is looking to be about 225 from the pin. There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next. And for a respectable 63 on the scorecard. This one's going uphill and to the right. Well, this one's on a line. It's still on the line. Oh, somehow it doesn't go. All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in. And with that putt, your round comes to an end. And as we head to the clubhouse, it's 8 under par for you. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for playing the game, and we will hopefully see you real soon.
His iPad just died. I was getting ready to get up and grab his other one. Well, thanks everyone for watching the stream. I'll check you guys out later. Hopefully we can troubleshoot this and get this thing back up and running where it was.